I started pruning because I was fascinated by the way in which different cuts on a fruit tree could influence the production of the fruit. Not only the amount of fruit that was produced, but also the size of the fruit. My name's Louie Allen. I'm the owner of the Oxford Prunimng Company. So it's good to prune fruit trees because what you're doing is you're allowing more circulation of air into the tree, which is very good for the health of the tree. It prevents the build-up of pests and moulds. But also it's helping the bees get in to pollinate. And that's a really critical factor because if we don't have any pollination, we haven't got any fruit. We can prune in a number of ways, but when it comes to fruit trees, we need to create a goblet shape and we need to create a lot of circulation, and it's very good for the health of the tree. We're always trying to get a balance between the shooting system growing upwards and the shooting system growing sideways. When the plant's growing upwards, it's in what we call vegetative mode. It's putting on a lot of leaf, which the plant needs because those leaves are going to provide the sugar, which fuels the growth of the plant. But we also need it to grow sideways because it's at that point that the tree starts producing fruit. So we need a combination of both the vigour and the fruit, and pruning it keeps the tree in the correct ratio. So you need a really decent pair of secateurs. It's worth investing in ones that can really do the job. And by that what I mean is that you want a cut that's going to be very clean so that it doesn't risk disease entering in through a messy cut. You want to have something that's appropriate for your handedness, your dominant handedness. So I'm left-handed and I have left-handed secateurs. Other tools can include loppers and also a long arm pruner, which is invaluable because it saves so much time. You don't have to use a ladder in many instances. We're going to cut back some of that horizontal growth in order to put more energy back into the tree. So I'm going to start here, take a little cut, and then I'm going to go behind that cut in order to just cut the skin of the bark so that it doesn't tear when I go through. If I were doing a larger branch, I'd be doing this in sections and removing out the weight before doing the final cut. But here, I think it's okay just to do it in one single cut. You've still got plenty of pears left because a tree always produces more fruit than is good for it. So it's not a problem to take out more fruit. You can always prune an apple tree because apple trees are very forgiving. And if you make a terrible mistake and cut off all the apples, don't worry about it. You'll get them back in following years.